some theme music. A little rock and roll for liberty. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Wisconsin. Thank you, Sheboygan. Thank you, everybody who came.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I am Vicki McKenna. I'm from Madison. And, excuse me, I carry. I'm not going to wait around for the chalk outline and a police detective to catch my killer. Let me tell you a little bit about what it's like being a conservative in Madison, Wisconsin. Imagine a whole bunch of zombies coming at you ready to try to eat your brain. Double tap. That's what you do. That's Madison. If you're a conservative in Madison, you get spit on, harassed, threatened, recalled, spit on, harassed, threatened again. And the challenge is to stay true to your principles. That's the message you take forward with you to anybody who's afraid to speak up for common sense conservatism in this state. In Madison, there's a joke that conservatives are the political equivalent of battered women. Not kidding. They just want to try to be liked and try to be invisible. When I got on the radio, I said, invisible? My favorite color is orange, people. Invisible? I like day glow, not invisible. Don't give me the secret knock, secret handshake routine in this town. And even in Madison, Wisconsin, before a Tea Party, we were able to change government. We were able to talk to people at the kitchen table level about those things that the liberals don't think are important any longer. But then again, they're zombies coming to eat your brains. Property rights, freedom, taxes, schools, families, and of the future of this country and the defense of our liberties. Even in Madison, Wisconsin, we were able to get that message going, folks. So I thought to myself, it can't be that hard statewide because everybody else outside of Madison's normal. Sane, not on medication. Not sitting around inhaling patchouli and smoking doobs. Most people around the state have some understanding about why these issues matter. But here was the thing in Wisconsin, is we were a blue state for a long time. We didn't think anybody else thought the way we did. And then we had a Tea Party in 2009. And 15,000 patriots, 15,000 patriots went to their house in the state capitol and reclaimed their house for the citizens of Wisconsin. 15,000 people in Madison realized there were 15,000 other people at least who thought exactly like them, and a movement was born. And a movement was born in this state that has been strengthened enough that we were able to take the onslaught of recall after recall, harassment after harassment, and threat after threat. And each time the left brought the fight to us, we stuffed it in their face and planted our flag and declared victory again. Over and over and over. That's what the patriots of this state have done. And we'll do it again. Wisconsin, make no mistake, Wisconsin has already changed America. Wisconsin, and the fights we have fought and won, have already sent signals to other states to mimic our reforms, copy us. State after state are looking at Act 10 and saying, we can do that. We can do better than Wisconsin, you think. We can do better than Scott Walker. Fine, try. Go for it. Do better than us. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to do better than you. solution for the state that can have the most incredible common sense, basic conservative reform. I love that. A statewide contest and then a nationwide contest. Wouldn't it be amazing if every state decided to outdo each other in saving taxpayers' money and putting the people first and thinking about that concept of we the people, government of the people, by the people, for the people, literally, instead of something that they read a few years into their public school education and forgot about? That would be a wonderful America. And we're on our way. We're all pulling in the same direction now. It used to be you had liberal Republicans, moderate Republicans, regular Republicans, conservative Republicans, people who had no concept and probably shouldn't vote, moderate liberals, liberal liberals, communists. Not anymore. Now you've just got people who recognize that the concepts this country was founded on are the concepts that keep this country strong and provide us all with the opportunity to think the way we want to think, speak the way we want to speak, and believe the way we want to believe. Even Democrats have wised up, have woken up. Not the communists. They're pumping blue fists in Madison as we speak. But even the folks who have felt abandoned by the leftism that has marched across this country as we have pushed back against it have begun to come and join the cause. And the cause is simply pulling on that rope more toward liberty, less toward government. And if we've got more people pulling in one direction than we do in another direction, then we're going to straighten this country out. Just like we did in Wisconsin. More people pulling in the direction of limited government. Fewer people pulling in the direction of big government. That is all you need to think about when you think about who your friends are in this process. Are you with me? 75%? Good enough for me. 85%? Even better. 95%? Right on. Let's have a beer. Anybody over 50% is my friend. Anybody over 50% pulling on that rope toward liberty, away from big government, giving us back our ability to make decisions for ourselves and saving this country for our future generations is my friend, and is yours too. Now let me tell you something about Wisconsin and why Wisconsin not only can save America, but can save the world. Seems a little bit of an over-the-top statement. Wisconsin can save America because of our reforms. We have begun a cascade of reform across this country. If California, where's Tony? If California would just wise up, then it probably won't fall into the Pacific Ocean. Other states are realizing they can do that. Wisconsin begins the cascade of reform that can begin to save states. Stronger states, stronger America. Here's how we can save the world. No matter how you slice the electoral map, ladies and gentlemen, Barack Obama needs this state to win. Barack Obama cannot have a second term without the state of Wisconsin's 10 electoral votes in the win column for him. Now, we saved America. We elected the same governor twice in one term with more votes the second time around than the first time around. We beat back recall efforts, and we all had jobs. We actually had to beat back recall efforts while we were working. I mean, they got paid to do it. You think maybe, just maybe, Wisconsin can stop Barack Obama in his tracks? Do you think? Are we capable of not just producing Super Bowl winners, MVP quarterbacks, Dancing with the Star Mirror Ball winners, vice presidential candidates, fantastic governors? I don't know. I think that's setting the bar way too low. I think Wisconsin, in this year, will be the place that history will remember as changing America. And if we change America so that we're all pulling on that rope back toward liberty, ladies and gentlemen, we become that beacon in the world that Ronald Reagan talked about, where everybody looks. We are the place where people who are living under tyranny look for opportunity, freedom, and hope. Wisconsin can be the state that makes sure that light remains lit for the rest of this planet so that we always, always shine. For the same reasons my grandparents came to this country. But I gotta tell you what, guys, you know what they say? You're tired. We're beaten, right? You're tired. We've been in nonstop electoral mode for the last 19 months. We're tired, right? Are you tired? No. I'm tired. No. Hell no, we're not tired. Are you kidding? Raise your hand if this is the first time you've ever been involved in politics in your life. Raise your hand if you never thought you could make a difference until this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years ago, we wouldn't have gotten 500 people in this park. 3 years ago, we might have gotten 1,000. And I'm seeing 2 or 3 times that many in this park right now. I don't think you're tired. And if you are tired, go get some coffee, will ya? Just get a cup of coffee. We have got 66 days. 66, I can stay up for 66 days. I did it in college. I swear to God, I can stay awake for, I'm gonna do it. And every single moment, I am rededicating myself to making sure my state, not just for Wisconsin pride, but for America's pride, is the state that saves the world. Period. We're walking through history, guys. We are walking through history. We are living it. We are experiencing it every single moment. There has never been a time in most of our lifetimes where anything like this has ever happened. Where any time where we can all remember people who we have never met, who would join together on a Saturday afternoon on a beautiful day when they could be doing anything else, on a holiday weekend, would come together in a park just to say we stand to defend liberty. Never before in my lifetime have I seen this or experienced this. Remember it. Remember you were part of it. And don't let the moment pass you or your children by. Because I'm going to tell you, we'll never get another chance like this. It's all the marbles, guys. You want to save this country, save the future, save the world. Now is your moment. You decide whether you will stand up and do a fraction of what our founding fathers did to create this magnificent country. You decide if you'll do just a little bit to save it. And I'm pretty sure as I look out into those faces of yours that the answer is not just yes, but hell yes. Give me a hell yes. I thank you very much for your time. You are about to be treated with Senator Ron Johnson. I want you, don't anybody leave. And I just want to say, it is an absolute privilege to turn the stage over to somebody who is perhaps one of the most consequential U.S. senators, and he's not even through his first term. Thank you so much for your time.